Hi, this is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, September 15th, through this coming Sunday, September 21st, 2014. So, the main thing I noticed this week in the readings that I did, last week our spread, all of this, was about love. And it really resonated with me because this week it seemed the theme of the week was love. And finally breaking down the barriers and removing the resistance and allowing this to come into your life, to be a part of your daily experience. So, I also want to talk about that we are still under this Pisces full moon energy. And this is about releasing emotions and being open to guidance and change. So all of this goes together with what it is you want to create in your life. So if you also this week have been feeling vulnerable or down, ask your guides. Ask them for a layer of protection to put around you, and remember to take care of and nurture and love yourself. Put yourself first for a little bit and see if that doesn't help. So if you have been finding that negativity is around you and you don't like the people or certain situations around you, please realize that these things are not about you. These are outside factors. These are other people, other situations, or even society's expectations that you will find you're getting these feelings because these are things that have been imposed upon you. So it's not beyond your control. It is within your control. But to take charge of it, you're going to have to, move your ego aside and change the story. Change the story that you've been telling around these things. Keep the lessons and keep the love, but let this negativity go. Instead of owning the negativity, tell another, a different, better story. To keep you, this is going to help you with resistance. A lot of times when things are going on around us that we don't like, we develop this resistance to it. And that just makes it harder. What you resist is actually what you're calling in with great force. So, tell a different story. This is going to help you release that resistance. And always make your choices your own. Don't try and fit into anyone else's design for your life, because that's never going to work. It's just going to be very uncomfortable for you. So tell your new story, make it your own, honor yourself. No matter where I look and whatever guidance I'm seeking, I am given over and over again that positive change is around us and that this is happening very quickly. And it's going to happen quickly for you too. Once you align with and follow your authentic soul path. And that might sound, overwhelming and you don't understand. But the way that you recognize this authentic soul path is that it feels wonderful. This is how you feel. I know everyone can look in their life and identify those times when they were doing something that just felt completely empowering, completely joyful, completely wonderful to them. That's because they were aligned. That's when you're aligned to your authentic energy. So, allow this. Look around. Try different things and recognize that path because it's going to feel wonderful to you. It's going to fit like a glove and it's going to bring you joy and it's going to bring you exciting new opportunities. This month of September is the harvest month, and next Monday is the autumn equinox. which is a very powerfully energetic time. Lots of different cultures and religions recognize this day as an important turning point. So I would just like you to pay a little bit of attention this week in preparing for next Monday and allow this energy. It's about harvesting all the goodness that's growing around you. So finally let go of and release anything in your life that's blocking you or that no longer serves you. And then open your arms wide to receive all the joy and all the dreams coming true that surround you. These things are already around you. If you have been wishing for them and wanting them and dreaming about them, they're there. You just need to allow them to connect with you. So open up and let all these beautiful people, experiences, events, love, joy, let it all be a part of your life now. Make that your goal for September, allowing in these good things. So I have pulled the cards for this week. We're doing 3 rows of, 6 cards each, 3 for your money, your success, and your well-being. I've used 2 decks this week. The first one is Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. And the second one is Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, also by Doreen Virtue. Beautiful energy in these decks of hers. Some of the original decks that she ever did. And ones I think I enjoy the most working with. So, let's see what we've got for money. Pay attention, make a wish, treasure chest. This is from Mermaids and Dolphins, those 3 cards. And then for the Healing with the Angels deck, we got these 3 cards. So I'm going to lay them all out. That's your money row. Here comes success. So the 3 cards for you this week for the success that's around you. And those. And then the bottom row is your well-being. So we have these 3. Now this has come up before for well-being. All right. So starting at the top with your money row, the first 2 cards we have are Pay Attention and Blessings. So I love this. This is very much something that we need to focus on. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Your guides, your higher self are always communicating with you. And they want to bring blessings into your life. They want to help you. They're not going to interfere with your free will. But tell them what it is you want. Tell them what it is you desire, and then pay attention. Because they're going to create the synchronicity. They're going to create the events. They're going to make absolutely sure you cross paths with all the people that you're supposed to. For all the goodness of that soul path that I was talking about a minute ago. So watch for these signs. And if you don't recognize them, ask your guides to make sure you recognize them. They're going to use things like song lyrics or dreams, or someone's going to say something to you that's, unintentional on their part, but it's exactly what it is that you need to hear. You're going to, see a headline or read something that completely resonates with you about what it is you want to create in money in your life. We're on the money row. So allow those blessings. Connect to that guidance because it makes your life easier. So along this, make a wish, answered prayer. Along this energy of releasing and letting go of what it is that you no longer need, Think about what it is you want to create in your life as well. What is it that you're harvesting? Because right now it says this is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Just practice. You can practice with something simple. Make it more interesting than a parking space. But ask them for something in your life that you're not too emotionally attached to. And see that it works. See that it comes true. Making these wishes, communicating them with your angels and your guides in positive now intentions. It is my intention to, and then fill in the blank in positive now statement with what you want. So we're on the money row. It is my intention to have security and peace of mind around money now. And just see how things ease for you. See how things get better. Ask for, if you're really overwhelmed by money, ask for a small amount. Thank you for, $5 to buy something that you need. And then get out of the way. You've got to get out of the way. You've got to quit resisting. You can't sit there and say, oh, nothing ever happens for me. Because that's negativity. It's not using the energy. So make your wish in positive now and watch things flow for you, because this is going to work. Here's the treasure chest card. What a perfect card for the money row. Treasure chest. I love it. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So after you've practiced, with the $5 wish, allow the real money to come in. Allow the big windfall to come in. And I love it. We've got signs again. This goes back to this first card of paying attention. Watch for the signs. So you realize that you're surrounded with help. You're surrounded with guidance. You're never alone. You've always been taken care of. You always will be taken care of. So look for those signs that are going to lead you to this treasure chest. It's kind of like that pot of gold at the bottom of the rainbow. Let it come in for you. Let it be a part of your life. Money is only energy. To live on earth, you need air, water, sunlight, food, and money. And you will always have all of those things. So allow money and kick it up a notch. Allow the big money. Allow that treasure chest to be yours. So there's our money row, and now we're going to move on to your success row. We're starting with morning affirmations and music. So this is, morning affirmations is one way of wording it, but I call it using the energy. In the morning, before you even get out of bed, you need to start thinking about what you're happy about. What's working in your life? What is it that you want to appreciate and be grateful for? Because that's the energy you want to set up. That's what you take out into your day, instead of laying there thinking about what's wrong with your life, because then you're just going to go out and react to your day, and you're going to attract those things that you focused on, which are wrong. And this is all about giving you tools and teaching you things that will make your life better. That's why I do these videos. So morning affirmations is say positive affirmations. And you don't need to limit it just to morning. You can do it any time of day, or if you're not a morning person, do it in the afternoon or the evening, because this is going to open these gates of manifestation. This is going to bring in what it is you want, you need, you desire in your life. And I'm going to point out that want and need are kind of words of lack. So this is more about, it is my intention to have these things that thrill me in every way. And thank you for my beautiful, wonderful life. And I love this card, music, with morning affirmations, because music is going to ramp the energy up. It's going to make everything more effective. So you can look at this in all sorts of ways. You can play music. You can have it set to start playing something very uplifting for you when you wake up. You can sing. You sing in the shower or sing out these beautiful things that you want to appreciate and give gratitude for in your life. That is going to be amazingly positive energy. That's going to speed everything up and have all these things you want come into your life more quickly. So incorporate music into using positive energies for what it is you want to create for your success. So the next two cards, we've got Dream Big and Power. Again, these are going together really, really well. Dream big. It's like this road of Make-A-Wish and Treasure Chest. No more small thoughts. Let go of any small thoughts you have about yourself and see yourself succeeding. See this treasure chest in every area of your life, every category. Your career, your love, your family, your relationships, your creativity, everything, your health that you want to create that you define as success. Really fantasize about it. I give this prescription to a lot of people. I want you just to sit and fantasize about what it is that you desire to have. And it's not the literal things of those desires. It's the energy is in how those things make you feel. So it's not describing how they look or any material aspects of them. It's describing how they make you feel and how they improve your life and how much you enjoy them and how the joy that it brings you to experience these things. That speeds it up. That makes these dreams come true much more quickly. And pay attention to your mind chatter. What you're saying about yourself inside of your head. Please, if there's anything negative you're saying or degrading, stop immediately. Pay attention to that thought and just stop. You have got to make sure that your thoughts about yourself are complimentary and positive. Imagine how you would speak to someone that you loved so dearly and completely. You would never talk to them in negative, degrading ways like some people do in their own minds. So remember to speak about yourself in the most loving and kind and uplifting ways. All of this is going to bring you power. When you start seeing some of this success, some of that treasure chest, some of these big dreams, that's going to give you power. And that absolutely is going to help you create success in your life. So, dream big, allow all those good things. And for the last two cards on our success row, we have break free and forgiveness. So I love break free. It's about different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. It's about a new perspective. It's about trying new things. If you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, it's just not going to happen. This is about expansion in your life, and it's also about freedom, which is really, really important. When you try different ways, things open up around you. The energy flows. The vibration rises, so things are better. And this is going to help you with any forgiveness that you need to do. And, you always start by forgiving yourself, and then you move on to those things that you need to break free of. Forgiveness is going to open that energy up. You don't need to keep carrying these things with you. Let it go. Use this month, this week, to let go of anything that's bogging you down, anything that's blocking what it is that you want to allow to come into your life. And any forgiveness that's left, anyone that's hurt you or has been unkind to you, just let it go. Realize that maybe it was about them and not about you, and you learned valuable lessons and you have gained valuable love from that. So allow forgiveness to help you break free, to get a new perspective, to open up the energy around your success so things are better for you. Things are the way you want them to be. So moving on from your success row down to this is your well-being for the week. And we start with helpful person and freedom. I love it. Freedom pulling directly off of what we just talked about. Pulling directly off of your success row. So, this week there's going to be a helpful person. Someone who wants to help you. Think about who that might be. If you need to make the first step of reaching out to them, go ahead and do it. This is going to help you bring freedom into your life. And that freedom is opening energy. It's also getting you in touch with your own independence and your own success, allowing money into your life, allowing love into your life, allowing that expansion of creativity into your life, and allowing your well-being, which is health, it's your soul path, it's your spiritual connection. It's however you define well-being. It's happy relationships. So allow someone to help you. Maybe there's more than one person to help you. You're not an island. You're not in this alone. You're surrounded by help, both spirit help and physical help here in this lifetime. So allow that help to come in. That's going to increase your freedom, which is going to help you with your well-being. It's going to help you break free and bring success into your life. The next two cards for the well-being row is friendship and nature. And I'm sure we've pulled friendship before for this row. Make a date and play with one or more friends. Go out and have some fun. This is guaranteed to help with your well-being. And I even love this freedom card. She's kind of having a party there. So call on your friends. In that group is the helpful person. And go out in nature. I know here in Michigan it's gotten really, really cold. We were in the 80s and then boom, last week it got really cold. So I've noticed a lot of people out walking, and I think they're trying to take advantage of the last bit of, good weather we're going to have. So get your friends, go out in nature. Nature clears your head. It helps you with that change of perspective. It helps you open up the energy and understand where you are. It helps you to hear your inner voice better, hear your guidance. So connect with nature and allow some friends into your life. This is not a week, to sit home and be alone. We sort of been doing enough inner work. We've done a lot more work than you realize. So get out and enjoy yourself. I love these last two cards. They're on the well-being row, and for me, often these last bottom right cards are for the whole spread, for the whole reading for this week. And this is it in a nutshell. Watch your thoughts and manifestations, or manifestation. It's important. I can't express and emphasize this enough. It's important to think only about what you desire and not what you fear. Your thoughts create your reality. So if you're focused on negativity and you keep telling that story of what's going wrong and why it's not working and what bad things are going to happen to you, that's what you're creating. If you're focused on what your fear and what stresses you, you're just getting more of that. So watch your thoughts, both your inner thoughts in your head, this, going back to the Dream Big card and helping you with your power. Don't do any negative mind speak. make sure you're speaking to yourself and about yourself in the most loving, positive, generous way. And whatever it is you want to create in your life, just whatever it takes, focus on the positive. Tell the story of what it is you're going to have. And it's not even what you're going to have, because you've got it. The only thing holding it away from you is resistance, is fear. So we're going to drop all that fear, and you're going to say, I now have beautiful love in my life. I now have lots and lots of money in my life. I now have complete and total success in my life. I now have the most wonderful well-being in my life. And describe how that makes you feel, because that new story is going to bring everything you want in very quickly. And this energy now is about that quick manifestation. Manifestation. Removing any blocks, letting go of any people, events, situations, core beliefs, habits, patterns. Let it all go so you can bring in what it is you want to harvest and do in your life. You don't have to keep holding those things away from you. Success is yours, however you define it. Allow it. Connect with your guides. Connect with your signs. Allow music to raise your vibration. Break free from anything you need to forgive that you've been holding on to. Allow freedom and people to help you. Get out in nature and just connect. Allow the connection. Watch your thoughts so all these things you want to manifest will come in for you. I do lots of readings. In a reading, I tap into your energy field. It's very practical, useful advice. I address what's going on in your life. You can ask as many questions as you want, and I can answer whatever it is you need. I bring through people who have passed over to give you messages and understanding. So my website is spiritpathways.net. And I look forward to helping you in any way that I can. Have a wonderful week. See you next week. Bye-bye.